Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gang. I'm just going to call you gang. Gang, welcome back to Transport Fever on the Lonely Pine map. Van Ham here with some more Transport Fever. Now, you just saw that the airport is getting quite busy, and not only that, but we're going to need to implement more cargo planes to really kick this this production off, because at the moment, just not enough. Where is it? Here. Nothing left. There we go. Nothing left in there. We need to keep it turning over. We need to get more crude going so we can fill those little boats. So we can fill these trucks to fill these boats to crank up production here. To crank up production there. To feed more people. That in lies itself that's a huge network of chain just to feed people goods. Now, we've already got it established, so we need to increase it more. That's it. We need to increase production, which means more planes. Unfortunately, we're in the era of only the 1957, so we don't have huge planes that can take massive cargo loads over such big distances. Now we could just send a train all the way over, but we've run a lot of trains, and it's nice to give the planes a bit of a turn, you know. It's nice to have a line that actually doesn't even involve trains. So I think today, to avoid clogging this up any further, we're going to chuck in a little cargo port here. Do I just leave that? I'll probably redirect it into the cargo port. I'm not going to have two lines. Yeah, so we'll take the cargo planes from there, we'll put them in here, and then we're going to do a few upgrades to some other trains. I know we're not over here yet, we're still over here, but I do really want to upgrade. We may or may not get to it today, but I do really want to upgrade this train. It's making all right money, but look at it, it's just there's better trains now. There's even better steam trains we could be utilizing there. Just another little side note, on this side of the map over here with the Zephyrs and the little rail buses that I'm using, I forget what they're called. I forget what they're called, these little things, these ones. What I did is I went ahead and I put all the trains on this side of the map up to high maintenance, right? So they should no longer, they're mediocre now. So that helps with them looking better, them running better, all that sort of stuff, but it helps with your emissions a little bit too, right? So the better condition they are, the less emissions that you're going to be burrowing through cities. You know, instead of this being a dark red line, it's only like this sort of medium to light red line instead of it being up here. Right, so that's just that. The other thing I wanted to show you quickly while we got this up, you can see here it's taken form now. You can see how much we've reduced the emissions in this section just here with that flight path now coming around there. So it is now properly established. So the darkest point being right through here where the planes come into land is not we're not affecting anyone anymore. So that's really good. Maybe these people here, but hey. And the other good news is, look at this. We've got people starting to build in here. Exactly. Look at that. Yes. They went, this is prime real estate. This is even prime real estate, right? People know a good deal when they see it. Okay, Ham, get into it. Okay, guys, we're back, and look at this. We've got some new trains, yeah, and some sailing ships. Cool, we can deploy them somehow. I think that'll be a bit of fun. We'll get them going around the map somewhere. Right, so we're down here, but we don't need to be down here, Ham. We need to be over here. My apologies, people. This way. I get lost sometimes. Sorry, that was a bit all over the place. Right, to avoid these planes crashing, I am going to run the airfield, though. So the strip is like about here, down that way. Are you? Or am I going to run it a tad over here so it avoids that mountain? Because knowing that we were clipping trees coming on the way in. You could put it by bugger. How big is that cargo airstrip? It's the same friggin' size. We're gonna have to reset this station up here. Unless this just hooks straight up to the refinery. It may do, you know. We may not need to actually run. Okay, get me my... hand me my tools. Get me my trusty flattening tools. And don't spare the horses. Right, so we're back up to making good money now. A few adjustments around the map just to bring them the balances of things down a little bit. You can see I think a couple of episodes ago I showed you we had a few lines that were, you know, in the millions, you know, of losing money. When now we've reduced those, we've gotten rid of them, and we're back up to making, you know, we're averaging probably about 50 million when I'm not doing landscaping and big hefty jobs, you know. You need a little bit more than that, son. And then oh, thanks, autosave. Almost call it AI. Thanks, AI. Oh dear. Can we here we go, get the right tool for the job, son. Okay, get me back this. Right, planes, trains and automobiles. You see, you still even needed more than that. We could, now that's going to come straight in over there, isn't it? And you don't want it going anywhere near Monto. I was thinking about swiveling it, putting it like that. That's going to go directly over Monto though. May not. It may not actually. Give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Wait, you know you could have changed the direction of that then. I could have too. So they land in this way and take off that way. What, and go over Parramatta. Now they're going to come over Geelong and in. So they're going to be killing Geelong. Maybe. I want to delete that. It's not like we don't have the money. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, okay, so they are coming in that way. Then bring it this way a touch. Leave your little truck stop there. Yeah, okay, we'll bring them in this way because I think they won't need that steeper. They won't be coming from out there, I don't think. I can't imagine. Right, so just pause this for a sec. Get, no, we don't want that. We want cargo. Yes, manage the line. I want you guys to now not come into there. Okay, so you've chosen to come directly over the top of Geelong when I didn't want you to. It kind of skirts around the outside. Where's our residential? I bet it comes right over the residential. That's not resident. Yeah, that's residential. It's already got 30, minus 30 emissions, minus 10 for stations. Huh. I put the station out here, but I think it'll be talking about these bus stations, to be honest, and the fact that the truck one is right in the... Oh no, that's a bus one. We don't have a truck one. Right, well I assume it's talking about these two and the train station when it talks about that being in the way. Back to your emissions for a second. Look at that. And now we've got a plane going straight over here. Huh. I don't think that's going to work out for us. Geelong, because... Suck it up, Geelong. Suck it up. We'll test it out. We'll see what happens. But Geelong's gonna... I think Geelong's gonna struggle, to be honest. I don't know what to do. We could slot it down in here, but I don't really... I wanted to kind of keep them together. Right, well, you just deleted that, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I want to see what the flight path is when you, bugger. No, you know what no talking means? It means concentration. Okay. This is how I was thinking. So give yourself a little bit of clearance. I wonder if it'd be better if they came. Okay, let's try there. Okay, so these planes... Oh, you're bloody crooked. Well... How about you get yourself level like this? Up, you've got to appease my sense of OCD. And I know there's others of you with OCD, isn't there? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Right, now give me a little bit more clearance as opposed to that. Like there. Yeah, okay, that's better. Right, look, it's got a little takeoff ramp. Leave it. So it doesn't just fall in the water if there's a mechanical problem. Wow, that's refreshing. Okay. Give me a road now. Ah, perfect. Right, okay. You're hooked up to that. Now, are you, yep, you are. And now you come, that's better, right in the guts. Okay, so we've unpaused that and it takes off over there. So that all of a sudden will be a lot better. And we can decorate that and make it look like it's all part of the one airport, I think, eventually. The other thing is, we're gonna have to test, is we may not need these trucks anymore. Purely for the fact that I'm hoping these two will just talk to each other. So we'll just monitor this for a second. We'll keep the speed up. Do you want to get some more planes on there too? Yeah, I do. Buy vehicles. We're running this. You could mix it up. Yeah, but they're only 10. These are 14. Oh, now. That's only people. Calm down. You're right. Let's go to cargo. Okay. Yeah, give me, so you may as well just go to this. Get this. And there's vehicles. We're gonna need at least, 6 on there. I think. I assume they're coming from the other hangar? Okay. We need to see how these guys... I'm waiting. We're going to wait here just a second because I want to see... is that him there? Yep, that's him there. Coming in with 14. This is perfect. I want to see if it processes it and then it instantly stacks it. I may, just while we're sitting here waiting, I may end up changing both these airports to run a bit more parallel, to be honest. We may end up shifting Parramatta International Airport over this way and putting the cargo one over this way. Hey, Canadian Air. Or is it Canadair? Canadair? Is that how they Canadair? Is that how they've done that? Welcome to Canada. Yes, yes. Welcome to Canada. Alright, so that's perfect. We can make these trucks redundant now. Manage vehicles. You guys beat it. This line can, for the moment, I'm going to leave it in because if I'm going to set these up parallel to each other, we may need that we may need that line. So I'm just going to leave that line. Yes, this is much better now because we'll be 7 of 7, 7 of 7. So all of a sudden, we're going to start pumping in more. We can get rid of the trucks. This is perfect. What's their ratio? 2 to 1. Okay, so that's alright. Is there any other oil places around here that we could bring oil to? The only ones I know of are... Oh, there's this one here. That looks like it involves another flight mode. Flying oil in. Yeah, but it's only a one-way trip for that oil too. Don't forget. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, perfect. So we will keep that ticking away while we head back over here. This episode's a lot more of like a previous episodes where we're going to go through and just fix a couple of things. Namely, we're going to fix... where is he? We're going to fix this timber train because look at it. Managed vehicle. Alright, so... Yeah, it's making bloody good money actually. I think we can upgrade it. Let's just check how much timber's here waiting. Bucket loads, right? We only need the one train because it only goes back and forward, back and forward. Black and gold, right? So we can afford to now put something juicy on this. Managed vehicles, this is it, right. Right, it's taking capacity of 252. Let's keep, actually I wonder if we've got better state cars yet. I'm running with these, I forget, can I see what they are? Flat car with side stakes. Are we running with, which flat car are we running with? Flat car with side stakes. We must be running this one. Flat car with side stakes. So this takes 12. Yeah, okay. 13. 18. Oh yeah, we're going this one. Oh, you know we're going that one. Right, so get rid of them all. So 252 we had a capacity of. Right, okay, so... Let's look at, I kind of want to keep the steam locomotives purely because look at this. Look at these belters. We haven't used the big boy. It's only a short line, but I feel like the big boy would be great on this line. Do we want to use the big boy? Or do we want to save that for something else? Ah, I know where we're going to use the big boy. Don't you worry. Okay, we're going to save the big boy. What do you got in the way of diesels then? The old diesel. Well, we've got this Russian class TE, which I also want to use. We've got... what speed does that thing do at the moment that we're utilizing? 71 miles per hour with a tractive effort of 140. 62 miles an hour with a tractive effort of 285. Right, much better. This diesel electric locomotive was a European licensed version for the American standard F-Series locomotive from GM. Right, is it a passenger one or is it a passenger one or a working class one? So the Alco does 50. The EMD GP9 does 65. It's a nice looking locomotive too. I like that. I really like that. That's 56. That's 75. I feel like this would be a passenger one. Tractive effort of 200, but we're going to use it. We're not even going to have it red, just in case it's a passenger one. We're going to turn it into like a brown. We're going to turn it into a brown one. Exactly. No, we're not. We're going to turn it into a slightly better brown. Okay? Yeah. We've made it look worse. Suck it up, people. That's what we're doing. Cargo. Now, we'll go down here because we had 256 on our wagons. So, what do we got here? These take 18, right? He's take 13. He's take 18. That's 75 miles per hour. Well, that's what we need because we're doing that. Right. 70 miles per hour. What's the weight through 30 tons? 15 tons. I don't know what we're going. Right, so that's what we were running with. Let's up the ante on it. 360? Do it. Oh, yes! I'm pretty sure this is like a passenger locomotive. But look how good on you! Look at it steaming. I mean, well, steaming gets us. Look at it chuffing away. Doesn't chuff either. Look at it plugging away diesel smoke. What's this? The de Havilland Comet 4 Bravo. Looks like a nice passenger liner to me. We might be able to help out our passenger lines up there in the northeast. All right, so this is nice. We needed to do this upgrade for a long time. It doesn't even fit into the station anymore. That's the beauty about it. Now, the other thing I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think we should run a turnaround section for the trains to go on? Might be a little bit more realistic. So it would come out this end, come back around, loop back around. I'm thinking that might be just a touch more realistic. Also, I love this train. I actually really like it in this color. It's almost like got like a sort of army look to it, if you know what I mean. Let's just admire this for a second. Oh yeah, the crocodiles. We might have to start upgrading the crocodiles too, but I love the crocodiles. They have been absolute beautiful workhorses for us. Alright, so this train makes good buck. And I think it's only going to make better buck now that we've upped the ante on it. Let's just check that out. Come on, come on. Let's get there. You'll have to let me know also in the comments below, if you care, if this is a passenger diesel locomotive or not. So right, he's going to pick up here. Just put that there and put this here. Oh, instantly. Oh yeah, it took everything but 20. Left. I'll leave you with 20. You've got till next month to provide me another 360. The Logan people are like, bloody hell, we need more trees. Let's see how they're progressing. Oh, they're getting there. There will definitely be. I want to just see, actually we'll leave it on the screen, how much bang for buck that's going to make. In the meantime, where is our, let me just check down the port here, how much stone we've got waiting. 308. These guys need desperate upgrade. They can get more rock up here. The more the merrier, to be honest. Okay, so these guys are plugged shipment wise. Oh. Right, let's get these guys more. Because I'll give him 3 more because we're about to increase. Okay. Oh, I missed it. How much did he make for that? Ooh, jackpot. That's almost double what it used to make. So you're telling me it was close to $20 million just for that drop off? Oh my giddy odds. It's not even a huge distance when you think about it. Timber, ladies and gents, makes a whole lot of money. If you want to make good bang for buck in this game, get one of these trains because you can do an up, and if you can get it with a return service, you're home and hosed. I don't know if this is how you play, but this is how I play quite a lot. I like to go back and forth, just checking things to make sure we're right. So they're only at 290, 300. He's not even going to go back with a full load, is he? So it looks like a managed vehicle. We can drop a couple of It's all about trial and error. We're at 360. We can drop a couple off. Right. Because these guys are only going to produce close to 300 now at a time. Right, so that's what I mean by trial and error. So we can just, you know what? That's probably one of the only times I'll min-max something. Otherwise I won't be bothered. Right, where's our, I need to check where our, this fella. Right, so he's not making good money until he pulls in here. Right, so he makes good money. Then he made 3 million, but he was down the whole 1 point whatever million. Here's the thing. We could just run a shunting train up to here for stone, right? But wait. We can bring the stone up and we can take some tools down. Can we? No, we don't need to take tools down. Sorry, con mats. We can bring some con mats down to go to tea tree. Anyone else need con mats down here? No. So we could run a shunter train up and back. Right. Let's hear me out. Shunter train up and back. Yeah. To take that. Yeah. But the reason why you brought... So you want to bring the con mats in here, then it goes down around this way. That's why it drops money, but it's all because I wanted to have this beautiful scenic... you know what? Leave it. I want the train to keep doing that. Let's just get it better train. Okay. Manage the vehicles. So. We could just add a shunter train in also. That's not a bad idea. Just one shunter train. Leave these guys and add a shunter train in. Which means we could put more. No, leave them with how much they've got. Right, so this is the arguments I'm having with myself. So we've got how many wagons we got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Drop them off, get rid of them. Also, you just dropped I just want to see the capacity I'm running just for... Right, so 120 capacity is what we're running on the car, on the flat beds there. Okay. Let's get into action here. First things first, I want to sort out what sidecars we need and what... also, it'd be really good if we could get a state car that did like all. How handy would that be? Right, anyway. So stone, 18. 30 tons, 20 tons. Really wish we could get a state car. I understand why you wouldn't. 15 tons and only 12. Right, so we're going to go with the 20 ton. Right. Right. 20 ton. Yep. Add. Yep, give me 2 of them. Change the color. Give me a black one. Change the color. Give me this maroon color. 2 of them. I like to mix up the colors. Give me 1 of them. Go back to regular. 144 capacity. Yep. This is the stone, isn't it? Yeah. So give me another one of that. Right. Do the same for this one. Give me that. Give me some grey ones. They don't have to be the same colour every time. 3 of them. No, no, no. Okay. 162, perfect. Perfect. Now, because they don't do con mats, unfortunately, we can run with these ones though that now do the 18. So this 30 ton one, that's the 17 ton. That's 18, that's 18. 15 ton, that's the better one. So it depends how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will net us around, what, 90, isn't it? Thereabouts. One more for good luck. Okay, so 6. We'll run 6. Okay. Now we need a locomotive to go on these. Ooh, do the locomotive with me. It's locomotion, by the way. Yeah, okay. Let's, are we going to run a diesel on this? We've got this EMD. Oh, this would be really nice for that. You could run the big boy on it as well. No, but these guys are fairly cheap as well. 65 miles an hour. How fast was the, once you smile with a crocodile? We've got some good, look at this. With its beautiful streamlined design, the GG1 not only looked good, it also reached high speeds and remained in service for many years. We've got to use this at some point. $2.2 squillion though. Now the crocodile did 47 miles an hour only. Alright, so we're going to beat it with a tractive effort of 150. Alright, so instantly we're going to beat it with the EMD GP. And I think this is a great job for this locomotive. At a tractive effort of 288 and 65 miles per hour. Give me one there. Oh, you've given it a colour like that too. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh no, I want that. Running. Right. So we've got the browner one and the red one. I'm actually really okay with how that worked out. These are going to be mediocre. We don't have huge hills. On the we've set everything up to have a medium run at worst. So 47 miles per hour is the slowest it will dip. It's instantly going to be better, even at mediocre, than the crocodiles. Right. Long-winded, but hey, these are the things that we go through to get something to look cool. Is that him there? No, that's the passenger croc line, which we're going to change that up as well. I really want to see one of these new bad boys in action. Oh, that's not it. Come on, there's friggin' two of these things. That's the packs. What the heck? Where are they? We've lost 2 trains. I'm a little bit confused here. Huh. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Thought we'd lost you, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. Let's just check how he's going to go now. Now, these, they did dip out in and out of money. We have increased their capacity. Majorly. These look great. What do you think about that, ladies and gents? Hey? So we're going to be able to bring more stone up with them anyway. Taking a few more. We've got enough room for a few more cod mats. Right. Just while we go through the bridge. So we've got a few more room for that. I think we'll still put in a shunter. So it's just to bring a little bit extra more stone up. To get a little bit more stone up here. So we can get a little bit more cod mats going on for everyone. Right? Hey, and in the meantime, we've got the Boeing 737. That's nice. And the Lockheed 100 Hercules. Shut up. Right, we're gonna go employ one of those. Put it that way. Are we doing some sort of a Right, okay. They're good. Right, let's go check out that plane now. Now that I've put a heap of planes on here, how are they doing? We're making good money out of them. We've got crude building up here. Excellent. That means we need to put more trucks on. They come all the way down to here. He's got 42 of 48. Okay, that's good. And there's still what? Why are you also coming down here? I thought we put a stop to you doing that. Something at Hogwarts is not the way it's meant to be. I forget how that saying goes. Right. Let's check, manage the vehicles. ladies and gents. Oh, that takes all cargo as well. The Boeing 737 is a version of the 737-200 that can be converted from freight transport. For freight transport, a quick change version was also offered. Wow, okay. Canadair also. That's a Canadair. Does my head in. How that's spelled. Canadair. CL-44 is a commercial and cargo aircraft. Okay, so that's cargo as well. What about just passenger? Have we got... Okay, okay, that takes 21. We were using the Douglas at 15. Also, the Lockheed Super Constellation is 19. That could be fun to put on, but I think we're going to go with one of these. I thought that's going to be cool. Right, back to this anyway. Okay. Let's... oh, geez, we got cargo variants of everything. 18. We're going to go straight for this. Nope. Big aircraft is incompatible with small airport. Ah, no one told me that. Right, replace them. Have we got something smaller then? Damn it. Maybe the Lockheed will be the way to go. I can't see that doing it. What about the Boeing? Nope. What about the Lockheed then? Nope. Well, this is the shambles. Does that mean we've had an upgrade in cargo? Passenger airfield. How do we make it so the airports are bigger? If anyone knows how to do that, unless they are supposed to come in on this one here, so if we no, because we need it at the other end as well. We're only using these airfields, aren't we? So that's a main building, we've got that. That's a passenger terminal, we don't need that. That's a cargo terminal and a hangar, we don't need that. No way is there to upgrade. Okay, yeah, so anyone knows how we can do that, upgrade this so we can put the bigger planes on it. I'm assuming we just have to run it out of one of these. But these are the same size as each other. Maybe we have to wait a few years. I'd really like to use that aircraft. Someone more intelligent will be able to tell me how that's going to happen. In the meantime, back to this. Back to school, back to school. Right. Shame we're out phasing the crocodile. The crocodiles are getting shafted. Now the Wanneroo train, which is this one, manage the vehicle. We're using a crocodile on a passenger line. The people are in uproar. They're like, no longer do we want actually no. Oh, God, I want another one. They're like, no, we do not. Sorry, I just got confused because I wanted to see how much it was making. Now I can't. No longer shall we live under the shade of a cargo train. Are we, some reason we were stuck there? Ah, Houston, we have a problem. Ah, he's on the wrong side of the track, aren't you, buddy? Oh, we're gonna have to go, No, you shouldn't be. Con mats. Now we're going to have multiple trains backed up, aren't we? You there are holding up everything. I don't know why. Maybe you decided you need to come down here. It's because... Oh, I know what I've done, people. I've made the train too long for here. Yeah, okay, that's we can rectify that. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Houston, we have a problem. You're also using that, and you know, you can use catenary. How upset with me are you going to be if you do that? Alright, so that works. Okay. Should work. Ah, yeah, good. Phew, okay. Right. Crisis averted. At the new station. I wondered why we couldn't find our trains. They were stuck. Like, sometimes these episodes aren't pretty. You just have to stick with me. Now you. You're the Toolybro Wanneroo one, which also needs changing. Yuck. We're still running crocodiles on that too. First things first, the Bondi one. No longer shall we live under the shade of a crocodile train, is what I was going to say before I got my thoughts all crossed up. Manage the vehicle, by the way. Also, it's losing hand over fist. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does well occasionally. Oh, it's only because it was stuck. That's why. So it generally does pretty well. It's only because... Yeah, okay. How many people are waiting here, by the way? 121 to go to Bondi. Right, well, we better sort that out. Let's get a nice new train on here for you guys. Manage the vehicles. Don't tell me this isn't a fun episode. Managing stuff. Oh no, you've done it again, you muppet. Sell that. Right, replace this. It's got a capacity of 102. Okay, well, we're just going to replace it. Right, what do we got electric wise? We've got this Russian, but I don't think it's going to warrant enough for us to put it on here. The New Haven, we're using one. I swear that must be a passenger locomotive. Has to be. Yeah, okay. Multiple units, what do you got? Okay, let's look under electric. No. Diesel. Okay. But no. What about with the nice steam one? We do have this Russian class in here now. How much is the crocodile run? 1.8. Well, we may as well run this. It's not much difference, is it, price-wise? 1.8 to run that. Yeah, okay. We're running it. Puffed. Okay. What's going to go with it? What would you say goes with this? Maybe these? Maybe the BC4. What? We didn't even see what speed it does. 99 miles an hour. Lovely. Lovely. We need to upgrade his track. Tractive effort of 291. And it was built in 1936, so... 6-axle passenger car at 60 miles an hour. No. This BC4 at 74. No. 93 miles an hour. We're getting better with the New Mexico. They're getting expensive though, that's the thing. This, I've got to be honest, is pretty ugly looking. Right, let's go with this one. Let's go with the New Mexico. How many do we say? 100 and something. Let's bump that to 126 and replace it. Right, let's check him out. When he's not stopped in a tunnel. Why you? Oh, you. I swear to God, this train. Come on, mate, round you go. You're holding up the whole network. I'll tell you what, these train drivers sometimes are just not on the same page. Also, you're going to have to upgrade his train track to be quicker than 75 miles an hour. You want to do that now? I want to look at how pretty it looks. I love a good passenger train like this, like with the wagons, and love it, love it. It's smooth too, isn't it? It's a quiet running train. And the people of Bondi rejoice. Holy moly, look how many there are. And there's still a heap there. Yeah, okay, it's safe to say there's a lot of people waiting to get to Wanneroo. I don't know if it warrants putting 2 trains on though. We're having trouble getting out of here as it is. Oh, there's another train coming. I would have thought you'd be going straight back up this line. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? Huh. Why would you choose to do that when you know you're not supposed to do that? Something's going on fishy here with these guys. He dead set. I'm going to pause this when he comes out of this tunnel. I'm not the only one weirded out by the why he did that then, am I? Let's just see if he corrects himself up here in the actual station. There's got to be a reason for this. I told you things at Hogwarts don't things at Hogwarts are strange. And then he switched back over to get... What? What are you doing, champ? Let's see if he takes the right... Okay, he's got another 126 people. Let's see if he goes the right way this time. No. Okay, so we have an issue here where it's not... I'm going to spin him back around, to be honest. Let me get this sorted. Why are they choosing... I'll put a couple of signals in the tunnel here. This is quite a weird... Right, so it's going the right way, but it's coming back the wrong way. Stick around for stick around for more next time when we figure out why our train drivers are all of a sudden just deciding to do whatever they want. I mean, it is the 60s. You know what they say happened in the 60s. A lot of partying. Right, look at this. This is fun. Whoosh, trains everywhere. Yeah, stick around, and we'll see what happens next time. Let me know in the comments below how I'm going to get that bloody Hercules. I want that plane. I want that plane. And I'll get it if I want it. And if I have to change the airports, I'll do that too. Alright? I want to change these up. And I want to change them with... that'd be why, because I can't get them out of a bigger hangar. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So I need a big hangar for these guys to come out of. I think we just figured it out. We don't have a big enough airport. Stick around so we can figure out how to get a bigger airport. I know this episode was kind of all over the place after the fun we had last time, but hey, we've got to keep doing our homework in some of the episodes, so don't be mad at me for that. We've got to keep on top of things. We can't let trains slip into the, dinosaur period we have to keep upgrading things. We've got to do it because, you know, we've got 184 people here waiting. I think we're going to need 2 trains on this. Give him a friend. We'll see how it goes. Oh, the Shinkansen, ladies and gents, stick around for that. I don't know why my voice is doing that. Really love these trains. I actually, like, I might have been all over the place today. Like, I'm always all over the place, but I might have been a bit here, there, and everywhere. But you got to be honest, you need changing too. Yeah, you desperately need changing to something maybe less expensive. Do it now. No, we'll do it when the people come back. Or I might do it off camera so that I don't have to endure this anymore. But yeah, you got to be honest. How nice is it seeing nice trains run through this station though? Got to do it. We got to do it because A, we can make more money out of bigger, better, faster trains, as you've seen by this this line here. Look at it. Look at that. Thank you. Right, and B, because it ups our production. And we want to get these towns growing so we can get the people growing so we can get the bigger, better, faster trains. It's all how you play the game. You got to do your homework. You got to put in a little bit of time. We've got to do the same up over the top here. There's trains desperately in dire needs, and the one that I'm thinking of is the timber tool train. Right, so stick around. We've got plenty to do. Tell me, somebody please tell me when we get this plane, when we can get the big plane. So I can get the big cargo planes on here. Please tell me. These guys are making alright buck anyway, so they're doing alright. And the good news is we're getting some we're getting fuel in. Vehicle. We've got 4 on there. Give them 2 more. Okay. I've been Van Ham. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more content. Oh, guys, this has been an everywhere episode. Look, I'll be honest with you, I'm at a wedding tomorrow afternoon and evening, so there will be no episode tomorrow, or the one after this. Sunday, which is Sunday my time, which will probably be Saturday a lot of other people's times, but look, there'll be a gap tomorrow, and then I'll have another episode out after that. And then we'll probably get back into some more farming sim next week, as well as sticking with the transport fever. You can see we've got bucketloads to do. We've got so much to do. It's legit not funny. Homework wise and stuff. And look, I could do it off camera, but you kind of, I don't know if anyone's playing along at home either or not, or if they're still keeping up, but or if they even started playing at home. But if you are, for some reason you want to be, you can see how we're doing the upgrades and stuff. That's the point. And even if not, you can see how I'm doing it, just so you know that this is where we're at. These are the things that have to happen. That's a cool little golf server. I like this little road. It's quite nice actually. Look at that. Alright, from me and the bloke driving this truck, Tom. From me and Tom, thanks for joining us today. Stay glued to your screen, stay safe wherever you are. And as always, get out of here.